Thank you, Roger. It is time to end the COVID mandates. The American people understand these mandates make no sense. It's time to end mask mandates. It's time to end vaccine mandates. It's time to end vaccine passports. And it's especially time to end vaccine mandates for kids in schools. All of these are wrong. But when it comes to the mask mandates on planes, it makes no sense. And the American people get it. We're told that COVID is an amazingly politically sensitive and nuanced virus. That COVID, that one simple mask magically prevents COVID. Unless, of course, you have a Diet Coke in your hand. In which case, on a plane, a Diet Coke, you don't need the mask anymore because Diet Coke apparently is some sort of cure for COVID. I don't understand the asinine reasoning. If you put the Diet Coke down, you need the mask again, unless you pick up a peanut. You know, a peanut also prevents the transmission. It is utterly, demonstrably asinine. For restaurants that have COVID mask mandates in place, you walk in, you had to wear a mask. You sit down, take the mask off. I don't know if it's an altitude thing. COVID at 6 feet high is deadly. At 3 feet high, it's perfectly benign. The American people get that this is a joke. I've got a crazy idea. The American people should have the same mask rules that members of Congress had at the State of the Union address. Just 2 weeks ago, we saw 535 members of Congress sitting on the floor of the House. I don't think there were 5 masks among them. Joe Biden didn't have a mask. Kamala Harris didn't have a mask. Nancy Pelosi didn't have a mask. And yet, John Q. Public, if a grandmother is flying to see her grandkids, she's told, put that mask on the airplane. It makes no sense. And I will tell you, our Democratic colleagues, we serve in a body with 100 senators. Our Democratic colleagues, when they were behind closed doors, even at the height of the mask mandates, behind closed doors, they would take their masks off. They would be laughing. They'd be yucking it up. You'd go to a classified briefing. Almost every person there would take their mask off. And then you'd see a Democratic senator step out, and suddenly they'd see TV cameras. And almost to a person, they'd rush to pull their mask on. Because apparently the virus reacts with TV lenses somehow. This is idiotic. The American people know it's idiotic. It's not preventing the spread of the disease, but it is virtue signaling. By the way, according to the virtue signal, if 1 mask is good, 2 is better. And even better than that is 3. Well, you know what? If you want to wear 3 masks, from now until the end of time, you can. Nobody's stopping you. You have every freedom to mask up as long as you want. But stop using arbitrary government power to force the American people to play in COVID theater. Today, in the District of Columbia, police officers who make the personal health care choice not to get vaccinated are eligible to be fired as of today. It is wrong to be firing cops. And all the Democrats who applauded at the State of the Union don't abolish the police ought to explain why they support firing cops in D.C. and jurisdictions across the country. One final example of just how asinine this is. The NBA just fined Kyrie Irving $50,000 because their rules, the rules in New York City, here's how idiotic it is. Kyrie Irving could go to a game, could sit in the stands not being vaccinated, which he did. That was perfectly okay. But if he actually plays, that's not permissible. Because apparently, in addition to Diet Coke and peanuts, which we're told are magical cures for COVID, touching a basketball makes you a lethal threat. They fined Kyrie Irving because he dared to go to the locker room. Mind you, he's sitting in the damn stands watching the game. He could go talk to the players at the game, which he did. But when he went to the locker room, $50,000. This is asinine, dishonest theater. Let Kyrie play. By the way, if Brooklyn won't let Kyrie play, I'm going to make a pitch to you directly. Kyrie, come to Houston, play for the Rockets. We'll let you play. It's a hell of a player. Uncle Drew's being benched by asinine Democratic theater. This is stupid. It's not health related. It's not science related. It's not medicine related. It is political theater, and it's time for it to end.